Have you ever felt uncomfortable being alone? Like you always need people around you, noise, conversations, distractions because silence feels strange? What if I told you that being alone is not weakness, it's a superpower? Most people are afraid of being alone. They confuse being alone with being lonely, so they fill their time with distractions, social media, constant messages, endless conversations, background noise, anything to avoid silence. But in doing that, they avoid something powerful, themselves. There was a person, let's call him Michael. Michael hated being alone. Every free moment he filled with something, friends, music, scrolling, because when everything went quiet, his thoughts got loud, and that made him uncomfortable. One day, everything changed. His friends were busy, no plans, no distractions, just him and silence. At first, it felt unbearable. He kept reaching for his phone, looking for something to escape, but then something different happened. He stopped, and for the first time, he just sat with his thoughts. At first, it wasn't easy. His mind was full, doubts, fears, overthinking, but slowly, something shifted. He started to understand himself, what he really wanted, what he was avoiding, what truly mattered. Being alone gives you something the world rarely offers, clarity. When you're alone, you think without influence. You reflect without pressure. You make decisions for yourself. No noise, no opinions, no distractions. Just you and truth. Growth happens in silence. Michael started spending time alone on purpose, walking without music, sitting without distractions, thinking deeply. And something incredible happened. He grew. His thoughts became clearer. His decisions became stronger. His confidence increased. Why? Because he stopped depending on others to feel complete. When you're comfortable alone, you don't chase attention. You don't fear rejection. You don't settle for less. You choose relationships instead of needing them. And that changes everything. Being alone also unlocks creativity. Most great ideas don't come in noise. They come in silence. When your mind is free, it starts to create. Think, imagine, solve problems. Michael noticed that his best ideas came when he was alone. Being alone builds emotional strength. You learn to handle your thoughts, your emotions, your challenges, without distraction, without escape. And that makes you stronger than most people. Being alone is a choice. Loneliness is a feeling. You can be alone and feel peaceful, or surrounded by people and feel empty. The real goal is not to avoid being alone. It's to enjoy it. Michael changed completely. He still had friends, still enjoyed social time, but he no longer feared being alone. In fact, he valued it, because that's where he found clarity, strength, direction. If you can't be alone, you will always depend on others. But if you learn to enjoy your own company, you become unstoppable. Start small. Spend 10 minutes alone without distractions. Go for a walk without your phone. Sit in silence and observe your thoughts. It may feel uncomfortable at first. That's normal. But over time, it becomes powerful. The world is full of noise. Everyone is talking. Everyone is influencing you. Everyone is telling you what to do. But when you're alone, you hear your own voice. And that voice is the most important one. Being alone is not something to fear. It's something to master. Because in silence, you find clarity. In solitude, you build strength. In being alone, you discover who you really are. So don't run from being alone. Don't fill every moment with noise. Sit in silence. Reflect. Understand yourself. Because once you become comfortable alone, you unlock a superpower that most people never discover. And that superpower can change your entire life.